What's up, everyone? It's TK from Dudes Talking Comics. I'm here alone, unfortunately. Mo and Angel are, busy. We're all actually busy. We're all having, to work with our own schedules, trying to come together. But we do have that podcast on Anchor and iTunes that you guys should check it out, Dudes Talking Comics. We're still very active on the Instagram as well. Again, Dudes Talking Comics. But today I just want to go over, just a couple of comic books, just to give you an insight of where we at, where I'm at in the comic book world, if you guys have any questions. So I'm gonna go over a couple of comics just in DC. Let me remind you, I'm also reading The Sentry, I'm also reading Avengers, Flash Wars. There's so many comic books. I'm reading Doctor Strange. All these comic books I am reading is just right now I don't feel like going over all of that. So I'm sorry, but I do want to talk about Batman, and I do want to talk about Justice League, so stick around. Anyways, yeah, so today I got Batman. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about what's been going on. I want to talk about the upset just for a little bit. People were upset with Batman number 50. 50 was supposed to be the wedding. Quite frankly, I expected it not to happen. Like I did expect it not to happen. The way it didn't happen was, excuse me, retarded. But I was not expecting it whatsoever, the way it happened. But I did like the artwork. It was different artists working on this, different pages. I really like that. I like the connection between Alfred and Batman. But ultimately, I do agree with most of the fans that it was just a cash grab, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. It was such a build-up. Everybody was like, oh my God. All these invitations going out in your local stores. And for me, it was New York. It was Midtown Comics. And, you get the little flyer. You are invited to Bruce Wayne's and Selena Kyle's freaking marriage that never happened, wedding. Whatever. I move forward. Anyways. Now, let's jump into number 51. 51, I loved. I just loved it. I loved the beginning of it. It's called Cold Days. It's part 1. It's right after the wedding. If you guys do hear something in the background, it's the subway. That's the train. I told the operator not to operate at this time, but I guess my words don't mean nothing, right? Anyways, so I do want to talk about Bruce Wayne. He's on jury duty. He has a case. He's watching a case between Victor Fries. He's being accused of murdering 3 women. And it's funny because it's Bruce Wayne. He's there, and then it's Batman's the one that put him in there, put Victor Fries, Mr. Freeze, into where he's at right now, and made him confess? ? But yeah, it's pretty fun. There was a beatdown. I'm not just spoil that. I'm gonna just spoil that part. Batman destroyed Mr. Freeze. But whatever. Yeah. So the trial's going on. It's interesting. Is there any connection between this comic book and the wedding and stuff, and what's going on, and how's Batman operating? I think there was just like one scene. I don't know if that one scene was mad because Batman was wrong, or he was mad because of what happened. But he does rip out like a stall out of the wall and throws it, so that was pretty interesting. But overall, I think that comic book's good. Tom King's work on that right now. Cold Days is doing good, but he has to pick it up a little bit. But he's an awesome phenomenal writer. Dominoes. I just started thinking about dominoes. Anyways, boom, we jump into Justice League number 4. Justice League. Now, I had an awesome time reading DC Metal. I mean, a lot of people probably didn't enjoy it, but I did. I thought it was like a far-fetched, story. I don't know why they would explore, why go that way. But it's DC, we got the Crisis. We got Watchmen, so it ain't something surprising. So them doing that with DC Metal, then No Justice with the Source Wall and everything going on. Oh my god. And now this Justice League number 4, Justice League Run. I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. I'm not gonna spoil a lot, but we do get some answers about what Martian Manhunter was doing during the time he was on leave, I guess, or he just left. We do get a surprise, appearance. I mean, I think he was in the one before this, but yeah. So the Joker's in it, and he's just being the Joker. Ultraviolet Sinestro. Yeah, I still don't know what I think about that. There's too many colors out there, too many emotion spectrums, all of that going on. But I'm loving his character in this. I mean, I'm loving how it's going. John's story, Green Lantern, John and Victor, Cyborg, they try to fight him, but it didn't work out for them. We got Aquaman, Wonder Woman, they ended up fighting themselves because of one gorilla. I'm not gonna spoil what gorilla who it is, but you can take a wild guess. We got the Flash. He's still going through, the effects of what happened in the Flash War, with the Still Force and all that interesting stuff going on as well. But ultimately, I'm loving this comic book series. I'm loving it all. I am. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. That's what we say in New York, but I'm not gonna front. It was awesome. And yeah, so again, I'm reading other comic books. I can show you, the Flash War is here, Immortal Hulk, Avengers. I just wanted to go over that just to get this video out soon and be able to just focus on what's really going on, which is San Diego Comic-Con. So we had Shazam come out, trailers. I mean, not the trailer yet, not yet, but I'm sure it is gonna come out. We got leaked photos, and all these posters going on. Billy Batson and DC's making it happen right now. I'm not gonna lie. The Justice League movie, the DCEU, DCUE, whatever it's called, wasn't doing us justice. It's working out right now because we got Aquaman also was revealed, and we got the poster, and I'm looking forward to it. They say like the CGI might kill it, but the CGI needs to be done, because how else are you gonna do an Aquaman movie? Yeah, I'm so excited. We got word from Spider-Man and what is it, Far From Home, Homecoming. I don't know what's with these homes. Finally Home probably end up, but yeah. So again, make sure you follow us. I'll be trying to do this every week, trying to give you a heads up on what's going on, what's gonna happen. I'm trying to do reviews. The guys as well are gonna try to do that too. You can follow us on Anchor, iTunes for the podcast, which we're very active. That's like the #1 thing. And well, besides the Instagram, those two things, just because it's so easy to do a podcast over the phone and talk to each other, see each other's inputs, and not having to meet up and taking time out of our daily lives to do it. But we will continue and try to do that. So hopefully this next video that will be coming out, hopefully we're all together, or at least a couple of us. So I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment. Feel free to say what you want to say. Feel free to ask any questions, any thoughts, what you guys thought about Justice League, what you guys think about Batman, where Tom King is going right now. And hit me up and let me know about let us know about what's going on in San Diego Comic-Con. We're unfortunately not going to make it and can't make it over there right now. But next year we'll plan it out. Alright, man. That's all I got. Take it easy, guys.